Behind Ali Khamenei's image of modesty and piety lies a hidden fortune estimated at over $200 billion, wrapped in layers of secrecy, luxury, and power. While ordinary Iranians face crushing poverty, their supreme leader lives like a billionaire monarch, with private jets, golden palaces, and a secret yacht that rivals the world's most extravagant. But how did a humble cleric amass such immense wealth? Let's explore. At the center of a vast financial network linked to Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, is an organization called Seted Ijrai Farmain Hazrat Imam, or Seted, known as the headquarters for executing the order of the Imam. Seted is formally described as a religious foundation but is reported to play a significant role in managing major economic assets in Iran. Seted was established in the year 1989, the same year Khamenei became supreme leader, initially to handle properties abandoned after the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Over time, this temporary mandate reportedly evolved into one of the largest economic networks in Iran. According to a 2013 Reuters investigation, Seted's holdings were valued at over $95 billion, with some later estimates suggesting its assets could be worth close to $200 billion. This would make it one of the most significant financial entities in the region. Reports indicate that Seted acquired properties through legal channels that involved reappropriating assets not claimed or disputed. Some communities, including religious minorities such as the Baha'i, have expressed concern over the loss of their properties during this process. It is estimated that over 10,000 such properties changed hands, contributing significantly to the organization's revenue. Despite its economic scale, Seted is classified as a nonprofit organization, which means its revenue is not subject to typical corporate taxation. Critics argue this structure allows for limited financial transparency. Seted is active across multiple sectors of Iran's economy, including real estate, telecommunications, healthcare, construction, and banking. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Seted played a role in producing Iran's first domestic vaccine. Supreme Leader Khamenei publicly received the vaccine, which was highlighted in Iranian media as a show of support for domestic innovation. Observers have noted that Seted operates independently of many traditional oversight mechanisms. No public institutions are known to audit its operations, and financial decisions reportedly fall under the direct control of the Supreme Leader's office. Why do you think stories like this often stay hidden? Who benefits from the silence, and who suffers from it? Comment and chat with me. Ali Khamenei's wealth is not just hidden in bank accounts or business networks. A major part of it is on full display in his main residence, known as Beit Rabari. This is not a typical house. It is a massive compound, estimated to be over 110,000 square meters in size. That makes it larger than Vatican City. Experts value it at around $1.2 billion, more than the yearly budgets of many small nations. The property is surrounded by intense secrecy. Media access is banned. Commercial satellites are restricted. Still, intelligence sources and defectors have revealed some details about this heavily guarded palace. The main building contains more than 170 rooms, each designed with extreme luxury. The walls are lined with fine Carrara marble imported from Italy. These stones were hand-cut and polished using ancient Renaissance techniques. Ceilings are decorated with 24-karat gold leaf. Hanging from them are huge Bohemian crystal chandeliers, each weighing nearly a ton. The flooring is made of African mahogany, with wood so finely finished it shines like liquid red under the lighting. Antique Persian rugs lie throughout the rooms. Some of these rugs are from the 19th century and are considered priceless. But luxury is not the only feature. Beneath the palace, around 60 meters underground, lies a fortified bunker. It is not just a shelter, it is a multi-level, nuclear-resistant facility. This bunker is connected directly to Iran's military command centers. It includes airlock chambers, radiation shielding, and its own power and water supply. Inside there is a high-security data center, emergency government control rooms, and a medical clinic staffed around the clock by top Iranian doctors. Some reports suggest this bunker links to other government sites through hidden tunnels. This allows the supreme leader to move throughout Tehran without being seen. Security around the compound is just as intense. Armed guards protected in multiple layers. The area has electronic surveillance, anti-aircraft weapons, and advanced jamming systems that can shut down any nearby electronics. It is a no-fly zone, and unauthorized aircraft are said to be shot down immediately. What stands out most is the extreme contrast between this luxury and the poverty outside its walls. While Khamenei lives among gold fixtures and climate-controlled marble halls, many ordinary Iranians struggle daily. In winter, some people burn furniture for heat because they cannot afford fuel. The gap between the palace and the people is a stark example of inequality. Before continuing, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, please hit the notification bell and subscribe. It helps this channel so much. And if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Behind his modest public image and religious attire, Ali Khamenei reportedly owns a luxury car collection worth nearly $10 million. This fleet includes some of the rarest and most expensive vehicles on the planet, cars typically reserved for billionaires and heads of state. At the center of this collection is a Lamborghini Centenario, valued at around $3.8 million. Only 40 units were ever made worldwide. This hybrid supercar boasts a V12 engine producing over 800 horsepower. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. The body is crafted from carbon fiber with sharp, futuristic lines built for speed. Inside, it features hand-stitched leather, gold-plated accents, LED dashboards, and advanced digital controls, far from the image of religious simplicity. Another standout is the Bentley Mulsanne Grand Limousine by Mulliner, worth $1.8 million. Only 5 of these were ever produced. Each one required over 2,000 hours of craftsmanship. The cabin has 2 facing rows of leather seats designed for elite meetings on the move. Under the floor lies a custom bar finished in polished European walnut. The ceiling is lined with laser-etched Alcantara fabric showing Persian patterns. A wine cooler, cigar humidor, and soundproof glass complete the rear section, offering total privacy and comfort. For protection, Khamenei's fleet includes the Mercedes-Maybach S680 Guard, valued at around $900,000. This armored vehicle is designed to resist military-grade threats. It features bulletproof glass 10 centimeters thick and run-flat tires that can function even when punctured. Despite the heavy armor, the interior is luxurious. It includes massage seats with multiple settings, personalized climate zones, OLED screens, a mini fridge, and customizable ambient lighting with over 60 color choices. His collection also features a Rolls-Royce Phantom Extended, estimated at $700,000. The interior is lined with fine mahogany from South America. Its ceiling contains thousands of fiber optic lights that mimic a starlit sky. The seats are covered in alpine calf leather sourced from mosquito-free environments to maintain flawless quality. These cars, each a symbol of excess, stand in sharp contrast to the daily lives of ordinary Iranians. While Khamenei rides in handcrafted luxury, many citizens face financial hardship. The average monthly income in Iran is around $200. By that calculation, it would take a typical worker more than 1,500 years to afford just one of these cars. Khamenei's luxury is not limited to his Tehran palace. All over Iran, he has hidden retreats that rival royal estates. High, in the Alborz Mountains, sits a secret winter home known as the Snow Castle. Intelligence sources estimate it is worth over $100 million. This mountain fortress has 15 bedrooms. The floors are covered in Siberian wolf fur rugs. Fireplaces are built from red Salzburg stone and burned beneath walls of black basalt. The reading chairs are upholstered with hand-woven Damascus silk. Below, the basement holds a multi-million-dollar cellar stocked with wine and tea, a private cinema, an artificial ski slope, and a security center with military radar systems. Outside, while ordinary Iranians struggle to heat their homes, Khamenei sips Moroccan tea beside an artificial snow lake lit by Venetian glass chandeliers. The contrast is striking. As people freeze in unheated apartments, their leader relaxes in extreme comfort. Intelligence officials have called it power hidden behind silence and silk. On the Caspian coast, Khamenei owns another lavish property. This villa complex is worth about $200 million and sits on 30,000 square meters of prime shoreline. Armed guards and electronic fences cut it off completely from the outside world. The compound has 3 large villas, each built like a palace. The walls are decorated with Syrian mother-of-pearl inlays. The floors are made of Greek marble. Curtains of Ottoman red velvet hang thick over the windows. Inside, there are chairs covered in black crocodile leather from Africa. The 12-meter dining table reflects golden light from elaborate ceiling fixtures. At the center is an infinity pool that seems to flow into the Caspian Sea. This coastal view, which belongs to all Iranians, has been claimed for Khamenei's personal use. Hidden beneath the villas is a secret spa. It features bathtubs plated in 18-karat gold. The Japanese saunas adjust temperature automatically, tracking each person's breathing patterns with artificial intelligence. The luxury does not stop there. Each carpet costs more than $100,000. The walls are decorated with original paintings, not copies. These masterpieces are bought outright and kept hidden, never shared with the public. Many see this as cultural theft, with priceless art locked away for one man's private enjoyment. One of the most extreme examples of Ali Khamenei's wealth is a secret super yacht reportedly named Safina al-Zahra. Intelligence sources estimate its value at over $600 million. The yacht does not appear in any public property records and is not officially registered. However, multiple Middle Eastern intelligence agencies confirm its existence. The yacht measures around 145 meters in length. It was built by Lürssen, a German shipbuilder known for crafting vessels for Gulf royalty. Its hull is made from ultra-light titanium and coated in radar-resistant paint. This design blends luxury with stealth, giving it the feel of a military ship. The back of the yacht includes a helipad large enough to land armored helicopters. The main deck is laid with solid teak wood from Myanmar, treated to resist water and fire. Almost every visible surface, from railings to door hinges, is covered in 24-karat gold. Inside, the yacht resembles a modern take on a Persian palace. The main hall spans 400 square meters. A 7-meter high Swarovski chandelier hangs from a vaulted ceiling, glittering above polished floors. The walls are lined with white onyx, carved with Quranic verses and softly backlit to give the illusion of floating script. The effect turns sacred text into a luxury design feature. The master bedroom is built like a private fortress. It features bulletproof glass doors 10 centimeters thick and walls covered in dark stingray leather. The bed's firmness is electronically adjustable for ultimate comfort and security. Elsewhere on the vessel is a high-tech strategy room. It contains military-grade satellite communications and secure systems for private briefings. Digital maps of the Middle East line the walls. Intelligence suggests this room is used for classified meetings and planning. The spa offers more extravagance. It includes an infrared sauna, volcanic rock baths imported from Japan, and a treatment area lined in gold. Some treatments cost as much as the monthly wage of an average Iranian worker. A 4-dimensional cinema with 20 custom Italian leather chairs lets guests watch movies while feeling the movement of the sea. What concerns many observers is not just the luxury, but how the yacht is used. Intelligence reports suggest it serves as a mobile base for off-the-record meetings. Allegedly, it has hosted secret talks with militant groups, arms dealers, and foreign operatives. Its isolation at sea makes surveillance difficult, allowing for covert deals away from land-based oversight. Khamenei's luxury reaches the skies with a private jet fleet that rivals those of world leaders. Operated in total secrecy, his aircraft are among the most secure in the Middle East. His main plane is a Gulfstream G650ER, worth around $75 million. This ultra-long-range jet can fly over 8,000 miles without needing to refuel. The interior reflects modern Persian style. It includes a silver-plated tea table, a miniature Quran shelf, and lighting that mimics sunset over the city of Qom. A prayer room made of Iranian marble adjusts Qibla direction automatically using GPS. The seating is made of French chamois leather. The center console is crafted from African ebony and inlaid with pearls. It's a level of luxury far beyond anything in commercial first class, funded by public resources. A second aircraft in the fleet is a Dassault Falcon 8X, estimated at $60 million. Its cabin stretches about 45 feet and is divided into 3 zones. The front serves as a meeting room, with an oval mahogany table and crocodile leather seats. An advanced audio security system, developed by Iran's defense ministry, ensures full privacy. The middle section is for entertainment, featuring a curved 8K OLED screen and a surround sound system tuned for Persian classical music. The rear holds a tea room styled after old Tehran palaces. It includes black walnut furniture, velvet cushions with gold thread, and full soundproofing using European nanomaterials. Even at 900 kilometers per hour, the cabin remains nearly silent. Intelligence reports claim the Falcon 8X is used for secret negotiations. These include meetings with militant groups, allies, and even rivals under the cover of night. What shocked you more, the silver-plated tea table, the crocodile leather seats, or the fact that it's all paid for by the people? Comment and chat with me. Every time Ali Khamenei travels outside Tehran, it becomes a large-scale, top-secret operation. These movements cost millions of dollars and involve hundreds of personnel. There are no public announcements, photos, or social media updates. When the supreme leader moves, a large part of the government moves with him. His entourage includes security guards, doctors, telecom experts, electronics specialists, and religious advisors. He typically travels in one of his custom jets, upgraded to presidential standards. These jets feature private bedrooms, workspaces, secure communication systems, and onboard medical facilities. Flights are staffed by flight attendants who pass through 5 levels of security screening. They serve Iranian mint tea, imported juices, and attend to passengers alongside an on-call team of doctors. Upon landing, a motorcade of 10 to 20 armored vehicles awaits. These include bulletproof cars, jamming units in the front, and electronic warfare vehicles in the rear. Each car is scanned for surveillance and disinfected. The routes are changed randomly to avoid threats. Destination resorts are secured weeks in advance. Floors or entire buildings are closed off to the public. Security teams install motion radar and infrared barriers. Furniture is replaced, new carpets are laid, and climate systems are reprogrammed. Even toiletries are used once, then thrown away. Though his exact location is rarely confirmed, locals in cities like Qom, Mashhad, Ramsar, and Isfahan often notice clues: streetlights shutting off at once, weak phone signals, or black vehicles cruising through the night. While most Iranians can't afford to travel, Khamenei's journeys are marked by complete control, secrecy, and luxury. He rarely appears publicly, yet the mere signs of his travels send ripples through entire cities. Though Ali Khamenei presents himself as a modest cleric, his family lives in extreme wealth. Billions of dollars flow through their offshore accounts, gold reserves, and property empires stretching across Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Leading this powerful inner circle is Mojtaba Khamenei, the supreme leader's second eldest son. His wealth exceeds $3 billion. He controls gold and diamonds worth over $300 million and collects kickbacks from oil sales, reportedly $1 per barrel to China and $15 from others. He owns jets, helicopters, racehorses, and Iran's largest shopping mall. He was also gifted thousands of hectares of land in Abbasabad by Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, a former RGC commander and now Tehran's mayor. Masoud Khamenei, the third son, manages his father's digital operations, including the official Supreme Leader website. Beyond that, he holds around $400 million in French and UK bank accounts, another $100 million in Tehran, and oversees Renault's vehicle sales across Iran. The youngest son, Maysam Khamenei, has a fortune exceeding $200 million. He profits heavily from car sales and plays a central role in the family's business empire. He controls trade liquidity worth about $10 million, which is reportedly used to influence local markets. The daughters are also part of this wealth network. Bushra Khamenei, married to the son of Khamenei's chief of staff, controls assets estimated at $100 million. Hoda, the youngest daughter, is known for her taste in fashion and jewelry. She runs an upscale women's salon from her home. Then there is Hassan, Khamenei's uncle. He quietly collects 7% of Sony's $600 million sales in Iran. He also oversees the procurement of broadcasting technology and is Sony's exclusive representative in the country. This is not just a wealthy family, it is a dynastic cartel built on oil, political power, and unchecked control. While sanctions squeeze the nation and ordinary Iranians face hardship, the Khamenei family enjoys lives of immense privilege, luxury, and global influence. Want more breakdowns of the hidden lives of the world's most powerful figures? Subscribe now, there's much more they don't want you to see. What makes Ali Khamenei's story especially troubling is not just his vast wealth or lavish lifestyle, it's the deep hypocrisy. He promotes Islamic values and condemns Western materialism, yet lives like a king and owns more luxury goods than many Western billionaires. He appears on state TV in simple robes, preaching sacrifice and modesty. But behind the scenes, he controls a financial empire richer than most Fortune 500 companies. He criticizes capitalism while running one of the biggest capitalist operations in the Middle East. He talks of helping the poor, yet profits from property seized from minorities and dissidents. The human cost is severe. While Khamenei walks on heated marble floors and lives among gold fixtures, many Iranians can't afford basic needs. The average monthly salary is about $200. At that rate, it would take more than 800 years for a typical worker to buy just one of his luxury cars. Young, educated Iranians see no future in their country. Many risk their lives trying to flee to Europe or America. Meanwhile, Khamenei's children live in luxury abroad, shopping in places like the Champs-Élysées, far from the hardship their father's rule has created. The greatest tragedy is that Iran, rich in oil and talent, could be a thriving nation. Instead, its wealth is drained by one man and his inner circle, while the people struggle under sanctions triggered in part by his regime's actions. This is the real picture of Ali Khamenei, as reported by multiple investigations, not just a religious leader, but a political figure accused of amassing enormous wealth while many Iranians struggle. Many believe the Iranian people deserve better than this system, and some hope they may one day see positive change. What are your thoughts on these findings about Khamenei's wealth and influence? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you found this report informative, don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth explorations into the lives of powerful global figures. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.